let's get some stitching done. And I'm going to start with the sand at the bottom and just do some more. Oops, I'll come up from the back because I don't really want to see my knot. I'm going to come quite close to this edge. I'm going to try and keep my page up the right way this time. And what I want to do, just, I don't know why, I want to do little upright stitches like this. I don't know, don't ask me. Don't know. I did it before on my Easter page and I thought it looked quite cool. So I want to do some more of that. And I'm going to do them sort of different lengths. Who knows? You know, when you get an idea in your head, you just got to follow it. Because I don't really plan. I know what I'm doing. I just don't actually plan how I'm going to stitch it once I get it. I knew I was doing a beach. Let's put it that way. And I knew I wanted to use these sort of more silky fabrics. But other than that, I didn't really know. And I thought I'd just, you know, wing it when I got on and see how that worked. It may not, who knows, but it's always fun to just stitch. And we don't worry on this channel. There's no rules that say you have to stitch a certain way over the page. You can go up and down. You could go diagonally if you really wanted to. There's nobody stopping you, guys. Nobody's stopping you. You stitch how you want to stitch. Don't let anybody tell you you're doing it wrong. There's no such thing as wrong in creating. You want to do what you want to do. Sorry, rant over. Doesn't have to be a reason. If you want to try something, try it. You might like it, you might not. You might want to do it again like I am today. Or you might think, no, tried it. I'm done. And I could put these closer together. I might go back over and do some more. I might not. But I think that looks quite nice. And I might do some more. Another row, maybe. Because I've just about finished my cotton. Don't stick it into there. Okay, let's do another row. And let's do them up here to sort of keep this frayed bit down. And I might do a couple of rows. Oh, that might be interesting. I'm not keeping it still. I'm sorry. If you're trying to catch me and I'm not doing it in the right place. Oh my God, I can't do it. I can't do it that way. Hang on. Let's do... It's very hard keeping it in sort of the right angle for the camera. I hope... yeah, I am going to have to turn it slightly, I think. And I thought I could do this and do a couple of different rows, but I'm not going to because I can't stitch that way. And then I'm upside down or back to front or something. Which is fine if I'm doing my Alice journal. Upside down, back to front. But for doing this, I think we have to keep it semi-normal. Semi. Yeah, I am going to have to turn it, aren't I? Oh. There we go. I quite like these. Oh, no, 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 don't you do that. I'm watching you, a little monkey. Okay. Doesn't take very long. It's just a case of doing straight stitches, only they're up and down straight stitches instead of going across. Just interesting. Quite like it. I don't know if it's a proper stitch. I don't know if it's got a name. I'm not the person to ask for names. I just want to make a little collage. I love fabric collage. Oh no, why do you do it on the last stitch? So I do want to put these shells on. Some of them have got holes in, so I can put them on. But I thought I'm going to do the big huts first. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut them out. Somehow, very carefully. Shouldn't be too difficult. I'm not going to get right up to the edge. We're going to do it like this. I don't know how many I want. How many should we have? 3 or 4? 3 or 4 I think is fine. Over there a minute. I know they're all the same colour. I thought I had some pink ones, but I couldn't find them. So I'm going to put them like this. They're very tiny. We're a long way away. That's all I can say. I'm just going to pop them down like this, if I can. No, I'm going to have to go up and down. Just a little stitch in all the corners. Should be sufficient to hold them down. Oh, no. Oh, no, it didn't. I thought it unthreaded. Pain of my life. Needles unthreading. Okay. And we're up. And I'm just going to do the corners, that's it. I'm not going to go all the way round. You can if you want to. I just don't want to make this a super long video. Long enough already. I don't think that's even gone in. I'm going to come back and catch it. And I'm going to sew the others. I'll show you where I'm going to put them, and I'm going to do exactly the same. There we go. So I thought this looks like a little slope. So I thought it might be quite nice if we put them like coming down like that, maybe. Maybe there's one on the other side like this. What do you think? Something like that. I will play around. They will all go on like that. I'm just going to tuck this at the back, so I'll carry on in a minute with that. But I want to try and get these shells down, which should be interesting. These are actually off my beach. Let's see if I can find any more. Some of them aren't, but some of them I've got from my beach. I need little tiny ones. I've got big ones with holes in. I think they're too big. I was digging down to the bottom. Digging down. I've got loads of these. No holes. I may have to glue them. I didn't want to glue them. I think they're just marks. I don't think they're actual holes. I mean, there's some gorgeous shells. Just... oh, that one's got one. Might be a bit big. I'll get it out. Weird. Yeah, I do think they're too big. I really, really want some shells on. I may have to. Let's just dig down. I may have to glue them on, guys. I'm going to get some out. I'm going to move this out the way a minute, and we're going to just see if I can glue some of these shells onto there. Some of them are broken, so we won't be using them ones. Ah, there we go. And it's really, really strong glue. So I'm going to just put some on and hope that I can cover all of this. I don't know if that will stick. I'm gluing now. Uh-oh. That's pretty. Just a little cluster of shells. Oh, yeah, it's all coming out now. And I'll have to leave it to set. And if it sticks to the paper, then, you know, so be it. I'll just have to cut the paper away. Should have done it on some plastic. That's what I used. Plastic. Aha! A recycling bag. Come here. Oh, cluster of shells. Now, this is a bag of, like a charity bag that comes through the door. That'll work. That'll work. Not going to stick to that. Now I'm going to put little ones sort of on the top, like there. And it is really strong, so hopefully it will do the trick. If not, like that one, we'll just pop another one. Let's just hold it all a minute. I know, you come here to watch slow stitching and I'm gluing. What's that about? Right, so I'm going to let that set. Oh, let's have a look at the shells. Have they stuck? They've stuck to the paper. Should be able to peel it off. Oh, it's not quite dry. But that worked. Let's move that. I might even be able to just stick that. Little cluster of shells super glued together. Okay, so I think I just need something up in the sky. I was going to do a sunshine and like flowers, rays of sunshine coming down. But I think I'll just do a couple of birds. It's a very simple one today. I feel like just doing something simple. Just a little V or two. Maybe one down here. And I know I'm doing it. Stretching the fabric. It doesn't matter because when I put this on the page, it's not going to move. I think I will tie that off because I want to go over the other side. So I'm going to do a little knot. I want to do one over this side. I feel like I need a rock pool now, but this is just a sort of beach. Just a beach. I'm going to do another piece of Sally's trip to the beach on this piece, which you've got to pretend is sand, okay? So I've cut out all my pieces. It's like doing a little puzzle. So we're going to start with the sky and we're going to tack them down. So yeah, so if you thought I'd gone away, no, sorry, I'm back. Yeah, I just fancied doing a bit of collage. I don't know why, just did. So, you know, when you just want to do something, you think, I'm just going to do it. And then I thought, actually, that's not really much of an adventure for Sally, is it? So I thought, oh, I'm going to do a little beach scene. So it's like a double page spread now. And we're just going to quickly just stitch this down. And then I might come back and put more stitches on. I don't know. I think this video is going to be very long if I do that. I'm just going to go back. So we're not going to do anything fancy, you know. We're just going to pop down some pieces. I'll see if you can guess what all my little pieces are for. Still have fluff floating around. I don't know how, but I don't mind. It's kind of nice. It's very quiet in my house now. Okay, so I think that's the sky tacked down. And that's all you need to do. It's going in a book. It's not going to be going on a front page of a journal, or, you know, it's not going to be used every day like a needle book or something. It's just going inside. It's just an inside page of a book. So next, we're going to do, let me see if you can guess. Yep, a beach hut. So we're going to put a beach hut on, because we have beach huts. I've seen them. They're like stripy. And I had this pink stripy fabric, and I thought, oh, that would look lovely. And I do appear to have quite a large fat needle for some reason. I don't know why. So we're just going to pop this down. Not that I've got a beach hut. I can't afford one. They're very expensive. I'll look up how much they are and I'll put the price up, and I'll try and sort of convert it into dollars so that you know, because sometimes I can't work it out. We're just going to tack this down. Yeah, this is quite a chunky needle for some reason. Carol, why have you got this one out? Don't know. We'll put this one away. So of course I'm going to stitch my page and then I'll stitch it into my book. I like to stitch it separately, just in case, you know, I have such a bad boo-boo that I don't want to put it in. Doesn't usually happen, to be honest. If I make a mistake, I just usually go with it. Doesn't worry me. I'm going to put this needle away because it's quite chunky. Probably great for another time, but not today. Okay, and I have I have a little roof. How cute is that? So I'm going to pop that little roof on. And hopefully this needle is slightly thinner. Oops. Maybe it's a bit tall. Let's just cut some of that. Let's cut some off. The roofs on my aren't the same as this, but I quite like it to be looking like a little house. So artistic license, mine's going to look like this. because you can do what you like when you're stitching. You can do it however you want. If you want to be like a big kid and have a strip of blue across the top for your sky, then you can carry on. I'm not telling you any different. Go with it. It's resembling sky, that's what I say. It gives you just a hint. Representative, I think is the word. Not sure, might be. I could have just made that up. And we're going to go across here. And I'm just doing straight stitching. It's just nice and easy. And it's the quickest one. Because I think if I don't do it this way, we're going to be doing stitching for hours. Hours. And as it is, I think this one's going to be a long one. So, pull that through. And tie it off. And there we have the base of our beach hut. You can decorate it up. I might put other stuff on it. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. There we go. Oops and all. Now, it does need a door. And I've got this bit of satin ribbon, which I'm going to put as my door. Just like that. And I have just some sewing machine cotton to tack that down with. In fact, what I might do is I might just tack it down this one side so that it actually opens, because I think that'd be fun. So I'm going to do a back stitch up here. It's going to be a bit fiddly. Hopefully you can still see. I'll try and zoom in when I get to like quite fiddly bits. But I think a back stitch will hold it pretty firmly. I could just go up and come back down again. We'll see how it looks when we get to the top. But I quite like the idea of an interactive piece. Let's just stitch up there. Oh, is it going crooked? I think the door's going crooked. Nice simple page. A nice simple page anybody can do. Very beginner friendly with all the straight stitches. If you can put a needle in and out of fabric, then you can do this. I'm gonna do these one at a time because it's getting quite close to the top. I'm gonna come up there. I'm just going to go over that again because it's like right at the top. And then we're going to tie it off. So I hope you're all stitching along with your beach page. I can't wait to see what you've all been making. There we go. And my little door opens up. Very cute. So of course now we need some sunshine. I've thought this through, guys. I've planned this. What do you think? How cute is that? And I think we are going to swap it. No, did I not tie a knot in this? Obviously, I did not. I've got one now. I think so. There was me saying I'm just going to do straight stitches. So I've got some yellow, which doesn't seem to want to stay at the back. I have put a knot in it. I'm going to keep it there. So I'm thinking maybe we just catch that down. Oh, is that going to work? And we're just going to go in like this. I always mess this up. And come up. They're going to be like rays coming out of my sun. So I don't mind if I can see them. Of course, it's a nice sunny day when they've gone to the beach. We go to the beach in all weathers. When it's sunny, in the summer, when it's sunny, we tend to not go down the beach. Too crowded. We like it in the spring. Not too many people arrived yet, because obviously Bournemouth is quite a tourist place. We have quite a lot of visitors in the summer. So we tend to avoid it then. And what I want to do is some rays coming down from the sun. And I thought that might be quite cool if I just did some long and short stitches, but like quite long, like this. Maybe a little short one. I should have started at one end, shouldn't I? I've now gone, started in the middle. But hey ho. What we'll do is we'll go back along here, this row of stitches to the other side. Save having to stop and knot. And you can do that. That's quite secure. And now we're going to go the other way, because I should have started at the beginning. Start in one place and come round, guys. Don't do what I do. Watch me and go, I'm not doing it that way. And I think that will give us some really cute rays. And I'm going to do, maybe I'll do some more coming out a bit further. Maybe like that. What do you think? Because obviously it's a nice sunny day. And I don't want them to line up, because that's far too neat. Oop, it's a bit of a wonky one. hey ho. Bit wonky, but you know, we don't mind, do we? We don't mind a bit of wonky. We are the wonky stitchers. I like that. That's pretty. And what do you think Sally might want when it's hot? What do you want when it's hot? Yes, ice cream. We want ice cream. And luckily, I have one ready-made. There we go. Ha-ha! So I think I'm going to get the blue off. But I also have a sandcastle, which I'm going to put here. So let's put the ice cream. Where should we put the ice cream? Put the ice cream in there. No, we're going to put the ice cream. I'm running out of room. I'll push you down a bit and I'll put you here. Okay. I just thought it might be a bit of fun. All the things you'd do on a hot sunny day down the beach. Obviously you go for a walk in the sea. I'm not going to say a swim because we don't know how cold it is. But you could dip your toes. Definitely dip your toes in. And I think this is turning out to be a really cute little picture. Right, let's just put that one on. And yes, I have got an ice cream cone. It's right here. So this is my little top. It's just a vanilla one. I thought chocolate might look a bit weird. Chocolate's lovely. We like a chocolate ice cream, but sometimes when you try and do chocolate in a picture, it doesn't work. So we're sticking with vanilla ice cream cone. We could try making a what do you call it? You know, the flake. The flake on top would be quite cool. Oh, hang on. What have I done? I've got a loot. I've got. Oh, didn't know what that was. I didn't know where that came from. I like it, and I'm going to put this little sandcastle down. Now I do have to do an edging stitch on this one because it's fraying. But I love the texture and I thought it was brilliant for a castle, a little sandcastle. But it's one of those really fraying fabrics. So I'm going to do, what do you call it? Buttonhole stitch. The one I've done on all my pages. Buttonhole or, oh my goodness, what's it called? Blanket stitch. Now I've forgotten how to do it. Okay, right, I've got to tuck these in, I think. Look, they're all coming out. Okay. Right, so let's see. We've got going now. We can just hatch these down. Really rough, just down the edge. Yep. And that should help it to stay from fraying too much. And you can't even see it, which is even better. Okay, that took a while, so I'll finish that off. And I think I need one more thing. One more thing to add. And do you know what that's going to be? This might not be one more thing. I think I need a flag on the top of my little sandcastle. So we're just going to make a little pennant on there, just because it's fun to have a little flag. And we'll fill it in with a bit of satin stitch. What do you think? Does it need anything else? Or can we just put it as a little sister page like this? I just love that. I love it. What do you think? What do you think? I'm super chuffed. I love it. Of course, I can't put that one down yet because I've got to wait until I've done the next page, which is going to be Sally's birthday. So I'll let you think about some ideas for your character's birthday, and then we'll come back next time, 2 weeks, and we will do the next page. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I do hope you're still having fun with the storybook, and don't forget to post your pictures in the Facebook group, which I'll leave the link to in the description box. Bye.